Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is February 6th, 2018, 7:19 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from where I'm coming from. I just took this picture out my window about 25 minutes ago. There are some areas in the Northeast. I'm in Northeast Pennsylvania currently, in the Kingston, Luzerne County area. This is actually the exact same angle I took the picture that was on the Weather Channel last week, just to show that this is not Winter Storm Liam at all. This is actually a separate little system that just passed over the Great Lakes from Michigan into Pennsylvania and some of the western areas of New York. And I certainly got it. I'm about 700, maybe 750, maybe closer to 800 feet above sea level. So I do tend to get that extra inch of snow. Like if you look in the background here, we have a valley that dips down, and the valley, you can get to the bottom of it in like 2 city blocks in length of drive, and there could be no snow down there. That's how big of a difference it is, at least for me. So this is what I experienced this morning. I'm not sure what the rest of you have seen that live in the upper areas of New York, but we do have Liam to talk about. Named storm, Winter Storm Liam. Let's take a look at our wind chill currently right now. Now, the reason I'm showing you this is because I want you to see these 47s and 49s. Now, this is a little bit warmer than usual, believe it or not. But there is a situation going on, which is why Liam is going to be pretty significant to northern areas of New York and the cutoff line, which goes right across Pennsylvania. They don't know if Pittsburgh is going to be in that snow or rain mix area. I guess that's a good thing, because if it's not certainly snow, it's going to be a rain mix. So I'd rather be that than guaranteed snow. I'm just tired of the snow already. I'm tired of shoveling. It's just been nonstop this year, and I don't know. I just my lower back, I don't think has felt good since over the summer when I had a break. But anyway, with that said, guys, look at these temperatures. This is wind chill, by the way. These aren't the actual standstill temperatures. But what I want to show you is how low we are getting this dip, and then we have a rise. We have an upflow coming from the Gulf of Mexico, which is turning in a direction like this if you follow my mouse. And what that's doing is that's bringing up a separate moisture system up the East Coast, which is going to give rain to all these areas. There's some areas in the western South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia area that could see up to 6 inches of rain within a 5-hour period. So that's more than an inch of rain an hour, which is very significant if you live in any low level areas. That is flash flooding conditions, absolutely. But then just as you get towards West Virginia and then the most southern parts of Pennsylvania, that's when we start to see that mix. That's going to happen overnight Wednesday into Thursday. And then by the time this deep dip makes its way over to this area, this moisture is going to be right over New York and Pennsylvania. But the only thing that we have that's positive about this is it's a quick mover. It's going to be gone by Tuesday morning, totally cleared out of New York. But here, I want to show you exactly what I'm talking about with this moisture coming from the Gulf and then meeting the actual system of Liam, which is right here, making its way towards Kansas City right now. So just picture this is Nate as it moves from west to east. It's going to expand. It's going to get bigger. It's going to begin to meet up with this system from Florida. And we already start to see those mixtures going on because they interact with each other. Now, again, this is a quick one, guys. This is going to happen literally between tomorrow night and Thursday morning. So we're talking not even a full day of this storm, and some areas are going to get close to 2 feet, especially those higher elevations like me. My local weather is giving us a foot right now, and like I said, I'm about 800 feet above sea level to be safe about it. I listened to Snedeker, his last name is. He's a very accurate meteorologist. But you can see this pink line here is that separation of rain and snow. So basically, you can give it 100-mile give or take back or forth here of what you're going to see. But the main concern clearly are these deep blue colors, which is they show 6 inches, but that would be for almost ground level accumulations. They are calling for 1 foot of snow wherever you see this deep blue, and then the higher the elevation, the more snow you're going to get. And also another significant part about this is how warm temperatures are going to be in this area of the country, and that's because of that upflow that we're getting from the Caribbean. So that's that warm Caribbean air, which is then creating a moisture system, which then forces it upwards up the east coast. We have our high pressure in the Bermuda Atlantic, as always, pinning it to the coast, so the coast will be rain. And then we have our system Liam, which has been named, which is going to be flowing over the middle of the United States through Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, touching Michigan and Ohio before it makes its way to Pennsylvania and New York. And that's where that deep dip that I showed you with our current temperature is going to be making it swing right over in this area. So again, guys, this is all about timing. That's why these storms are hit or miss. That's why one day I can post a video and it shows a blizzard coming, and then 12 hours later it's a completely different forecast. And that's why I don't make predictions. That's why I don't guarantee anything. I don't tell anyone to go out and buy food and water and stock up and spend your money. I just give you data and the available information to make your own decision, or to at least be a little bit more prepared than someone who relies on the Weather Channel, because it's hard to understand what they have to say sometimes. So I like explaining these charts and stuff to you guys. And clearly right here is that dip in the jet stream. You see those pink areas? That is, those are clouds. They are colored as far as cold air goes. And then you can see the green down here. And just at the end of this frame, you can see that moisture system that's going to begin to move up in this area, a warm system. There it is right there. That's the beginning of it, and that's why they say there's going to be some thunderstorms and stuff like that as this thing moves in a northeast direction, I want to say, because we have that downflow from the jet stream coming this way, which is what's bringing Liam this way. And then we have this new system from the Gulf being pushed up by warm air, and they're going to meet right in this area here, which is very hard to predict where that line is exactly going to be. It all depends on where the jet stream wants to be. But clearly, northeast Pennsylvania, most of Pennsylvania, certainly the northeast areas of Ohio, and anything east of the lakes here is going to get a lot of snow from this. And that is because mostly of the moisture that is going to be pulled up from the Gulf. So, again, I don't want to make this video too long for you guys that have stuff to do this morning, but this is going to be a quick mover. Again, moving from tomorrow night, Wednesday night, into Thursday. Let's see what we got. Yeah, Tuesday, right. So today we're good in the clear. Not Kansas City, Iowa, Illinois, or Indiana. They're going to start feeling this. But then tomorrow night for the Northeast, that's when this is going to hit. So it's going to be overnight. So if you do have anything you need to get, you should probably get that done today. Just fill the gas tank up, because you may not be able to do much Wednesday into Thursday. Thursday all day, and then by 2 a.m. Thursday, rather, that's when the storm's going to be over. So what I'm talking about is Wednesday. You want to be prepared for Wednesday to be stuck, and then by the time you go to sleep and wake up Thursday morning, this is all gone with a new system on its way. So I hope I wasn't too confusing there, guys. It's a little early for me, and I got to get to work, unfortunately. But here is a higher view from Tropical Tidbits, a little bit higher elevation look of where that precipitation is coming from. They're showing it right from this area. And then once again, you can see it on the GOES satellite imagery here, right towards the end of the frame, which is current time. That's where the moisture is coming from. That is going to make its way up the East Coast, dropping a lot of rain, guys. Get ready for a lot of rain. Even though you're not getting the snow, you are going to get downpoured on for a solid day. So we're talking in some areas 6 inches of rain in 5 hours, okay? All right, so Northeast, you guys know what's up. Thank you all for listening. I will have an update after work today. I got to get going. But I appreciate the support, guys, especially those of you that were talking with me last night in the comment section. Means a lot to me. That's really all I got to say. All right, so if you guys want to check these charts out yourselves, this is Tropical Tidbits, another version of Tropical Tidbits, and then the GOES 16 satellite, ABI Continental US version. This gives you an idea of where the dip in the jet stream is going to be, while that moisture system that we can see right about now beginning to form to the west of Louisiana, and that's going to quickly move up this way, and that is going to be what dumps all the snow all over New York and Pennsylvania. I'll take pictures for you guys tomorrow. There's going to be a foot of snow outside my window. I can't wait. All right, guys, have a great morning. I'll talk to you all very soon. Bye-bye.